Macadine family. Camille Shabazz here at Macadine headquarters. Just wanted to share a few thoughts with you. And actually, I'm springboarding from the Macadine. I think it's Roman numeral number 5, preface, where it states, there's one common denominator in every failed relationship. You and I. So with that being said, if you have been in 15, 20, 30, and the older you get, it gets into the hundreds sometimes of relationships, interactions, intercourses, etc. But throughout it all, the common denominator of every failed relationship is you and I. And until you take personal accountability for all those failed relationships, as well as every other failure you encountered, so-called failure that you encountered in your life, because failure is only a lesson leading to success. That's all so-called failure is. A lesson leading to success, leading you closer to your goal. So understanding, how deep accountability goes. As a man, we have to be accountable for everything. Everything that we failed at, every mistake, every bad choice. Salute yourself in the mirror and take accountability. And once you take accountability, that's where growth begins. That's where true manhood begins. Because if you look at the word manhood, you have hood. It's a covering. Once you cover yourself in accountability and in righteous, upright characteristics, you become shielded. You become hooded. You become covered, protected, just from moral force and power. So that accountability is so important. It's like the bedrock of our growth, being accountable and not worrying about others. It's all about the self. Because once you start worrying about others, you take the self, the S off of self, and you become an elf. You become a mini-man. Because now you're in the affairs of others. You're worrying about other people. You're comparing yourself to others. And all of that takes away from you. So we gotta be accountable for ourselves, and we gotta take accountability for all of our actions and choices, which is the foundation of both being a man and being successful. Who is the one common denominator in every failed relationship? You and I. But also on the flip side, who is the combination or the common denominator of a healthy relationship, of a successful relationship? That could be you and I as well. But that relationship begins with the relationship that we have with the man in the mirror. And that also begins on a deep level too. Because most of us, if not all of us, need to get butt naked in front of that mirror and start chiseling ourselves all over again. Start building ourselves up all over again. That's where you start. As you came in the world naked and you depart out the world naked, go before the mirror naked and start reshaping and refashioning yourself from the outside in and from the inside out. And take accountability. More later. Peace.